Hello everyone. I welcome you all to Rahat, where we'll be talking about crystals and the full moon. Before that, first of all, I would like to share my crystals with you. Just take a look at this. I've put them in a glass bowl so that you can have a nice look. And I have a couple of them which are my all-time favorite. This is the rainbow fluorite. Of course, amethyst. And this is my crystal angel. Well, before we discuss the crystals and the full moon relationship, like I showed you my crystals, this is my crystal tree. I've put them in a bowl, in a glass bowl for clear visibility, but ideally they should be stored in a wooden box. This is my crystal box, which is a Fab India green tea box. This is where I place them. This is another wooden box. So these are small tips. People who are into crystals, who started collecting crystals or using crystals, when they're not using their crystals, can store them in wooden boxes safely. So every full moon, I do a free Reiki healing for as many requests as I get. And after my healing session, I place all my crystals in the moonlight. Why moonlight? Because more than cleansing of the crystals, it is about charging them. They get charged by the moon energy, and if you don't have a balcony or an open space, you can even place them on the windowsill. And even if there is no direct moonlight, if you're not able to see the moon, even then the moon energy will work on the crystals and charge them and also recharge them. For example, this is tourmaline. This is the crystal which is used to pull away the negativity. So what happens, like a sponge, when it gets completely soaked with something, we squeeze it out, empty it out. Similarly, stones like these need to be squeezed out of all the negativity that they pulled in. So when you place them in the moonlight, these crystals get cleansed of all that negativity they have pulled and are carrying. So they are cleared of that energy and are again fresh to be reused. And do not place them piled up in a small bowl or in a small space. Try to spread them out, preferably on a wooden tray, or even better if you can place them on the floor, on the ground. Because like we humans, we need grounding and centering. Similarly, the crystals also need to be grounded. So the best way is to place them on the ground, and then you can pick them up in the morning and use them. You need not recharge them or program them for anything. It is just that they picked up the moon energy and they can be reused as you were using them earlier. In my following videos, I will talk more about individual crystals as well as the basic cleansing techniques or methods that we use to clean the crystals in a very, very basic level. Very easy methods that I'll be telling you. Then I'll come up with the crystal beads or bracelets, how they have to be worn and maintained. So stay tuned, and please send me your requests for today's full moon healing in case you haven't given yet, and also those of my clients and people who are using crystals. Please don't forget to place them in the moonlight tonight. Thank you.